Right, hi guys. Bear with me a wee minute. A wee second till I get this sorted here. Just playing some royalty free music in the background. What we're looking for? Bitcoin. Super chat. So basically this is a video. It's took over a year since my last video for price to get up here. But I will post. My camera's get I'm using my phone, just kind of balanced. So I'll try my best to get the screen in. This is not the chart I'm looking for. Here it is. Right, hang on, I'll turn this music off a wee bit. Let's turn that down a wee bit. So my phone's just kind of balanced here, trying to record this video. This is a chart I created. In fact, we'll go to the YouTube video. I'll show you it. Show you the YouTube video I made. Let's see. So if you want to subscribe to me on YouTube, it's at InfinityFX. InfinityFX8. And hang on, I'll just find this video. Here's here. So it streamed 1 year ago. There's only 56 views on it. I'll skip in a good bit. I'll make this bigger. So you can see I've marked up price on the weekly chart here between, looks like 60 and 65 possibly. This level here and these levels down here. I'll skip on a wee bit further. So the intention was just to create this chart and leave it for however long it took for price to create its structures and play out the way it had to. Right, hang on. Just looking for the full finished kind of chart that I've created. Right, so this is probably it. So you've got a liquidity grabs up here, and then you've got structure breaks here and here, retracement, and then a continuation. We've pretty much had since July 2022 into the end of 2023 consolidation sideways, and the market has then moved back up into this area here. What I actually one of the scenarios I expected was to take this high. In fact, let's just go back onto the chart. Well, you can see that I've marked out what I was expecting, and I've wrote here what I was expecting. So I was expecting the price to come up here, take this high, and then drop lower. Didn't well probably take this low here, which is around about 3k or something. Failing that, then continue up into this area between 55 and 65k, I think. I'll have a look before breaking down. But let's go back into the chart. This is just to show and prove that I made this video over 1 year ago, and just to show what I expected of price, and this is currently what we're going through just now. I know the camera is no best set up here, and the lighting conditions are quite shit. If I put a light on, it will reflect on the screen, and it'll just shine on it. It doesn't matter, right? So we can see prices came back into this fair value gap here actually. Right, so you can see. In fact, let me just take my phone. So you can see the overall picture of what I was expecting. If you zoom in a bit closer, you can see price has moved into. If I remove this the chart, you can see price has across it. You can see price has poked into this fair value gap, which was expected before rallying up, and it's had another break of structure with a fair value gap that it's retraced into. I must have traded it here at some point, and then big finger on the way, and then it's continued its bull market up the way. So we're currently sitting at, has it just hit 60k? Bitcoin is now at 60k. Oh shit, right. So we're at 60k now, which is mad. So what I was expecting is price to actually come into this. So we have actually tapped into this fair value gap. So we are now in this area. Hang on, this is. I know this isn't ideal for recording here, but I'm just trying to explain the situation and what I was expecting, and how people like optical art charts or whatever the fuck he's Steve. Optical fucking chart, optical ring piece. Was expecting fucking 12k. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. But he clearly doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. So this is just to be honest, it's a fuck you to people like that. Because I know for a fact during all this, and during this consolidation sideways, he was telling people to fucking sell. So people were losing money because of him. Not just him, there was other people as well. And it's just not right, man. Like, so if we run a fib from here to here, right, it has got through the retracement levels. It has got above. So it's back into. It was at a premium up here, and it came down to a discount basically. So now it is back in premium. So price currently is. We'll go into a 5 minute time. We'll do 5 minutes. We'll see what that actually hit. So where are we? Price has hit 60,700 for Bitcoin. So I don't know what optical fucking ring piece he's talking about. Going to 12k or 3k or whatever the fuck. He was pretty much saying all through here, sell. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. Oh, it's going up. It's going up. Oh, shut up, man. Fucking shut it. Sorry about my language. But you got people wrecked, basically. And that's the fucking long and short of it. But he's not the only one. There is other people that were screaming the same shit. Let me see what I've wrote here. Oops. Put that in white. Hang on. Enlarge it. So price could come here, top out before going lower, trick people into thinking 100k or new all-time high coming before dropping lower. So that must be referring to prices that it's at just now, which is about 60k or something. This is a target for BTC over 2023 to fill the gap. It's obviously took a wee bit into 2024, so I'm just about 2 months out, but it's not bad. So this gap here is currently, if price does not break down for this gap, for this fair value gap, and it keeps pushing higher, then Bitcoin could break 69k, and it could actually push into a new all-time high. So what does this say? BTC here when altcoins finish bull run. Right, so clearly that's changed. Altcoins are still rallying. That was in the assumption that BTC would come up to this level and take this high at around about 48 to 50k and then drop and continue its bear market. So what that would have basically been would have been an ABC correction. Hang on, let me reset the chart here. Basically what that would have been an ABC correction. So the A wave, let me see, the A wave would have been, my colours and my tools on that are no set properly, so just bear with me a wee second here. Fuck. I'm going to get rid of this fib. So that thick white line would have been your A. This would have been your B. And I know there is a tool for doing this, but that would have been your C leg down. So it would have looked like that basically. Back down to take these lows out. But clearly Bitcoin is not interested in doing any of that shit. It has changed quite a bit. So this gap can still be filled. There's still room to fill on this fair value gap. What I'll do is I'll remove this, because clearly it's not going to do that. I'll remove this, because clearly it's not going to do that. I can remove these, because it has poked into the fair value gap here and continued up. Don't need that. We don't need this anymore. Not too sure what that line is. Possibly this was referring to this. Right, so this, we can take that off. What I'll do now is I'll just actually clean the fucking chart up, because this we don't need anymore, because it's been filled here. So basically we're looking at a cleaned up chart. Oh, hang on, I'll show you this. I'll show you this trade on vet. So that's a trade on vet that I've currently put on. Hang on, I'll show you the chart. So here's the, hang on, I'll sort it out. Expand it a bit. I'll remove this just now so you can see where I go in. So this blue arrow is the entry, and you can, hang on, let me get my fingers out of the way here. You can see price is inside that. There wasn't a huge drawdown. Probably about 22%. The target for this is $1. So here's the numbers on that, and yeah, so it'll be 4,898%. It's actually just under $1, I think I've set it. Aye. I mean, I'm not too bothered about that anyway. But that's one VeChain. So current profit on that is 308,000 USD. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna bullshit, but it's on a paper trade. So it's not real, but that's not the point. I'm just kind of fucking about with it, seeing if it actually does play out the way it was, well, the way I think it will. If not, it's fine. I mean, even if I got up to 50 cent or 80 cent or whatever, yeah, it's cool. It's just a wee fuck about. Anyway, back to Bitcoin. Let's see what it's doing on the 1 minute. So you can see we're in this box now. So basically, now that it's in here, this box extends from just under 59,000. So at 59,868 up to 62,660. So that can be filled. This whole box can be filled. You can actually see. Hang on, let me take this sessions thing off. Big finger in the way there. You can actually see it's created a low here. So that will be structure to get broken at some point to the downside, and Bitcoin is now in a sketchy place. I mean, but it did break through the 702 retracement level and its other retracement levels. It has broke through these, and I mean the candles are showing strength. So does it keep going past 69? Who knows? It'd be great if it did. Like, I'm not bitching about it, I'm not complaining about it. It'd be great. But this is the last fair value gap that Bitcoin, well, I guess this is the last fair value gap on the weekly chart that has got to fill. Monthly is interesting actually. That's 50% of this wick. So let's measure that wick. Let's measure this John Wick here. We'll see where 50% of that lies. So 50's right here at 65. 65 will, hang on, let me get this fucking spot on here. We'll magnet that. Hang on. Magnet that to the tap. I'll move that out of the way. Magnet. Right. So that's it magnetised right on the wick. So 50% of that is 65178. So what I'm going to do is mark that out. 65178. Put a line there. And text. That text, why can it 50% of wick. So I've put this here, 50% of the wick on the monthly. I'm going to be wrapping this video up in a minute. I don't want to spend too much time on it. But this is just to pretty much say fuck you to Optical Art, because he's a wee arrogant bastard. And he does my tits in. So we'll leave that there for the monthly. See what happens with that wick in the coming days or weeks. Shift that up. This is target for BTC over 20. Right, so this would have been here for this gap before heading lower. So we'll see if it actually fills it. Who knows? And I don't know, I'll come back to this at some point in the next week or two. Or maybe in the next few days. We'll see what Bitcoin does. It's going into the halving soon. We're in February, March, April. So we'll get 2 months left. Month and a half or something. Who knows, Bitcoin could keep going up. Because the altcoins are starting to rally. So, but eventually, if it passes these levels and 69k, then happy days, it's cool, it's all good. There was a daily sell set up here, which kind of fucked me for my Bitcoin. I sold it, but I'm still in ETH and still get plenty of alts, so it's all good. We'll get back in at some point. Keep an eye on this. Yeah, let's see what it looks like on the daily actually. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's enough for now. That's enough for now. That's my logo for my channel. Just be aware of people like fucking Optical Art. I mean, I know he sells fucking people like him. They're selling shit. I mean, they say, "Oh, I'm only making fucking $50 off YouTube," or sign up to this fucking broker and this that. They're making money regardless of how much it is. They're making fucking money off of you. I mean, if he's been trading, trying to short the market, he's fucked. He's lost fucking thousands. So, don't listen to people like him. There is real information and education out there. Go find it. I suggest ICT. So if you watched this far, go to ICT's channel. Don't get scammed. Don't be a fucking idiot. Just learn, put in the work, and eventually you'll understand why you think price is going to come into these kind of levels. At some point, I do imagine all this to get swept, all this liquidity from wherever it stops, whether it's in this area or a bit higher up or wherever, but I do imagine that all this is going to get fucked at some point. But we'll see what happens. Wall Street might not want it to come back down lower. So, who knows. But anyway, I'm out the now, so I'll catch you maybe in the next video or whatever. Yeah, take care. Peace out.